Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is National Tester and the Gong. In this video, I present to you the Polestar 3, the much awaited SUV class electric vehicle, which is somewhat a competitor to the Tesla Model X. And here it is in Australia with the configurator ready to go. Now, before we go into that, I'm going to show you the rest of this vehicle as well and go through some of the specs. If you've already seen these specs, do skip ahead to the next timestamp. Now, this is a gorgeous looking car, there's no doubt about it. I really love these side lines. I love the rear profile of the car as well, and it's beautifully constructed without any doubt at all. And it does 610 kilometers, they say. It is a great number to hit. And this is not any DC either. This is WLTP, which is closer to real world range. And in this case, it is measured from 10 to 80% capacity in a 250 kilowatt DC fast charger. You've probably seen my other video where Tesla has opened up some of its DC fast chargers here in Australia to non-Tesla vehicles. So maybe you'll see a Polestar in a Tesla supercharger not too far in the future. Rightio. This is a gorgeous looking rear as well. I really like this lighted large bar tail lamps. Now they say it does 4.7 seconds 0 to 100 kilometers per hour. Not bad. And it has a 517 horsepower, they say. This is with preliminary data. This is all in the long range dual motor with performance pack upgrade, and we'll look at that in just a bit. They do have multiple colors. I believe the magnesium with the 21 plus is the standard vehicle. You can push that to a 22-inch upgraded wheel. Looks gorgeous, and I really love the 22-inch performance wheel as well. The other colors on offer is Snow White, which is white, Jupiter, which is sort of a fawn color, Midnight, a gorgeous looking blue, Space is black, and Thunder is a light grey color. The car comes with a moonroof or a panoramic glass just like our Teslas, and it is a beautiful, beautiful interior. You can see that is the daylight view with the windshield and the moonroof or the panoramic glass, and this is how it looks at night. Gorgeous, isn't it? I really like this. The interior with the seats on is beautiful too. I believe this is the performance version with the gold leather straps or seat belts, and the other colors that are offered are here as well. And I must say, compliments to the website design, beautiful. This is the infotainment system. There is a smaller driver's side screen and a vertical or portrait oriented larger screen in the middle. I'm not a great fan of the portrait orientation. I still like the landscape, but here we go. The dash looks gorgeous with a single straight line. I believe that is ambient lighted as well, and lovely wooden finish as well. I like this. The system is run via Android Auto, and it has all the features that you want in a gorgeous car, which is at this cost. Safety features. All Volvo cars and Volvo design cars have these safety features. A front-facing high-resolution camera with sensors, and this is how it looks in the deconstructed view. It does give you advanced awareness, they say. This has to be tested to know how this works. They say it's sustainable by design, and it's a great looking seat, I must say. It sort of has a captain seat feel to it. Lovely materials and a great design, and these are carefully sourced and they're sustainable as well, and that is what Polestar tells us. Now on road, this looks beautiful too. I really like this particular shot of this winding road. Great wheels, great presence. Some of the other pictures that show you the side profile, the rear, top angle, the wheels, and the front view. Not a huge fan of the front. I still like the soft lines that a Tesla has, but some people I'm sure will love this over a Tesla. They probably think this is more futuristic looking, and Tesla is sort of dated in the way it looks. Now, let's skip to the configurator. Let's jump right in. You're going to see what the car will cost without any add-ons, and right away, the drive-away price is $144,713 for New South Wales. We look at all the other options that are there and let's compare them as well. This long-range dual-motor car will do 610 kilometers with a 0 to 100 kilometers per hour of about 5 seconds. They said 4.7 for the performance version. Let's quickly compare the two versions. The other version available is the long-range dual-motor with performance pack, and this performance pack will set you back by $9,000. Let's quickly compare these two versions. So the long-range dual-motor 610 kilometers. This is 560 kilometers with the performance pack. The power of the long-range dual-motor would be 360 kilowatts, whereas that with the performance is 380 kilowatts. In 840 Newton meters of torque for the long-range dual motor, very impressive number, and it's bumped to 910 Newton motors of torque for the dual motor performance pack. 5 seconds 0 to 100 and 4.7 seconds from 0 to 100 for the performance pack, and with a top speed of 210 and a towing capacity of 2,200 kilometers for both the versions. Now this is a 400 volt lithium battery architecture for both the versions with 111 kilowatt hour battery. And this is the ground clearance and other wheel specs and the length and the breadth and the height. Rightio, so if you want to do the dual motor, it'll set you back by $9,000. Let's go with the cheapest version available. The included color is magnesium, as I told you. The other colors will set you back by $2,000 each. Let's stick with the magnesium included color and look at the included upgrades. So the car comes with an included upgrade of Pilot Pack. This, I believe, is akin to the autopilot in our Teslas, and what we have here, we do have a pilot assist. So this will make you set a desired speed and interval between the cars, and it will also keep within lane markings and automatically adjust the speed and steering to keep in that preferred position. Very similar to autopilot. This is a gorgeous addition, I must say. The heads-up display, we do not have it in any of our Teslas. I would love to have this. This is a lovely addition which is included for free with the car. Now the Plus Pack is also included. This is also a lovely upgrade, I must say. It has a B&W premium sound, 25 speakers and a subwoofer with a 28 amplifier channel. Outstanding audio quality, they say. I believe them. Definitely Volvo has a good audio system. The upholstery is animal welfare wool, which I believe is like fake leather. I believe that is similar. I'm not sure. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. It's a bio-attributed microtech upholstery as an option, and the premium interior is aluminium, and it has 80% of the raw materials sourced from post-consumer waste, and it has a futuristic looking interior for sure. I really like it. No yoke steering wheel, but there you go. Of course, now Tesla is also offering a version without the yoke steering wheel. The IR and laminated acoustic windshield, I guess, will add to the acoustic presence of the car. And the car comes with a 21-inch 5V spoke black diamond cut alloy wheels. The 5Vs looks pretty good. And it has heated rear seats and steering wheel and heated wiper blades as well. Pretty cool. The air particle filter is an included upgrade which is free with the car, I believe, and the power operated steering column and soft closed doors. This is pretty good. So our cars come with soft closed doors as well, and the Teslas come with self-pressing doors and the gorgeous rear falcon wing doors, of course. Now if you add the performance pack, that'll give you a little bit extra, and what it'll give you is it'll give you the performance software upgrade, the Polestar engineered chassis tuning, which was probably looking something like the performance version that of our cars that I have, and the 22-inch 4-spoke polished forged wheels. I still like the Uber turbine wheels that our Teslas have, and I told you that that is the gold accented seat belt that is there with these performance versions, and the light accents are gold in color as well, as opposed to just white. You can see them here. The interiors are white ambient light strip, whereas it's gold here, and standard seat belts, and this is a Swedish gold seat belt as they call it. Pretty cool. Let's uncheck this. We do not want that. We can also add a LiDAR system. You know what Elon says, LiDAR is a failed technology, he says, but Volvo is going for it. Many cars have shown that it does work well. I'm sure they have fine-tuned it for this car, it sends you back by $6,000. What it'll give you the LiDAR, it'll give you additional cameras, so it'll give you 2 extra megapixel cameras, 8 megapixel cameras, and it also will give you the improved rear vision as well. And it has automatic camera cleaning. We want to have that in our cars. We have this problem all the time with our Teslas. And it'll also give you an additional NVIDIA core with 250 teraflops of compute power. Pretty cool. I guess that is what is needed to have the LiDAR and camera system working very well. You need additional compute power. Right here, let's uncheck that. We don't want that. The additional upgrades is a 13 megapixel HD LED headlamps, which will set you back at $3,000. You can see how it looks. It looks like this. And if you uncheck that, it looks a little different, something like that. There you can see the difference between the two, unchecking and checking. So I do not want to see that. We're going to see what the included car has. Now, the interiors, it has the bio-attributed Microtech with charcoal and aluminium deco. You can also have the animal welfare wool in charcoal with repurposed aluminium deco as well. Both of these are included. If you want the Napa upgrade, you can get that, and that will set you back by $7,500. You can also have the other one with perforated leather and ventilated seats. There are 2 color options available. Okay, we don't want that. We're going to stay with the included one. The car comes included with the 21-inch 5V spoke diamond cut wheels. You can also add the other 22 4V spoke black polished forged wheel, which will increase by $3,000. Of course, if you want to add this particular wheel, it will automatically add the performance pack. Let's go with the stock version. Okay, extras, it says you can have an included charging cable, but if you want one more, you can add that. You can have an industrial plug as well. You can have a tow bar, which is a fully retractable electric tow bar, 2,200 kilograms of towing capacity, $2,900. Not a bad number. You can have a load carrier for maybe if you want to take your cycle with you, or bicycle with you, or your surfboard with you, $550 extra. You're not going to have that. If you want to add a sunshade, you can have that for $250. You can add extra mats, the luggage compartment mats and the front and rear mats for $350 and $250 extra. And you can also add mud flaps for $400. We're not going to do any of that now. We're going to keep going down. And this is the cost of the vehicle here in New South Wales. The car costs $110,000, $751, with a car tax and fees of $33,000, $961, and a GST of $11,393. The delivery fees is $3,181 and an LCT or luxury car tax of $12,123. Stamp duty at this time is $5,975. Of course, because of the cost of the car, you do not qualify for the stamp duty exemption, I believe. Registration amount is $852, CTP fees $396, and CTP GST is $39. And you can get this car delivered to you from the first quarter of 2024. So it is a 1-year wait from now if you order the car. There you go. This is the dual motor long range car without any add-ons. Now, let's go all in and go to the very top of the car. You'll add the performance pack for $9,000. I'm going to add this absolutely gorgeous blue, which is the midnight color they call it. The performance pack is automatically added, and let's add the LiDAR pack as well for $6,000. You can see the numbers creeping up here. Let's add the 13 megapixel HD LED lights. The clear laminated acoustic rear windows is free. Let's add the Napa leather with white, which is what I like. And the automatic addition is the performance pack wheels. Let's go in with some extras. We don't need an extra cable, so I'm going to leave that. But I'm still going to add the tow bar. I'm really interested in this tow bar and I'd like to test this someday. Let's add the tow load carrier, the sunshade as well. We'll add the mats too. We'll add the mud flaps as well, why not? believe this did not add. Let's click on that. Let's click on that. Let's click on both the mats. There we go, creeping up to 188 now. So this is the car's cost with everything added. This is the top of the line car that you can buy. $188,668 here in New South Wales, and you can get this for a refundable deposit of $1,000. There we go. This is the Polestar 3 here in Australia. I'm really liking what I'm seeing, and I'm liking all of Polestar's designs, and this is something that I'm going to look forward to seeing and checking out. I'll quickly do another video where we do a side-by-side comparison between the Polestar 3 and the Tesla Model X Plaid version and see what the cost differences are at this time. I'll see you guys in another interesting video very soon. Until then, this is Nash from Tesla and the Gong. Wait for this message. Signing off. Peace.